Okay, Said, very good morning. Today I came to discuss my particular topic with you. Here, my good students are sitting here. So, you are having some experience about in attending the spoken English class for a couple of years. So, that's why I just going to ask you kind of query. Are you ready to answer that kind of query, Said?
Yes, sir. I am ready to answer those kind of query.
First, your intro. Where are you from and what's your name? Something like that.
My name is Shahid and I am from Sonadaba NCB, the district of Birbhum.
What class do you read in?
I am reading class 2 from St. Linda School.
Okay, very nice. Said one idea came to my mind that
Which sir?
yes, I'm just going to discuss that particular concept idea and listen it very concentratively. Actually, I focusing for reading newspaper. People are developing their knowledge by reading newspaper. I think that the newspaper should be read uh, every day, but some people dislike of reading that kind of newspaper. That is an urgent need for all of us to be updated with the current scenario. What is going on? What is going on all through the world, in our district town, in the district, in our city, or in the our country, or the abroad also. So, but the other forms are also available, like somebody is scrolling the screen from YouTube channels, and sometimes also seeing that kinds of Facebook and collecting that kinds of news, and sometimes the people are also hearing that kinds of news from the TV, different kinds of news channels are concerned. So, I want to specifically make you mean that what to make oneself updated, what should be the candidate choice, or what should be your perceptions or your choice to make yourself updated. I don't know that either could you able to get my point of view or not, or would I have to repeat it for a second time.
Sir, I understood your view here. You no need to tell it for second time.
Okay, so what's the perception?
Sir, my perception is that people have to read newspaper. People read newspaper rather than watching on the TV, mobile phone, etc. Because they make our brain damaged and make our eyesight low. And if we read newspaper, our eyesight will be good, and our brain will be more intelligent and sharp. And so I prefer reading a newspaper rather than watching on it on mobile.
But one thing happening, I have taken a kind of opinion from the students. Okay, group of students, they telling, so everyday reading is the wastage of the money. That is per day, newspaper is having some cost like 5 to 6, 7 rupees. As per the guidance concern, newspaper are available in the market. So do you think that particular consumer students are having the very meager amount of the income at that times, because they didn't have that amount of the money in their with them, so they have to take the support or assistance of the money from their guardians. So do you think that it would be better for the students to collect the news from the TV instead of reading the newspaper by paying at least 5 to 7 rupees each and every day?
Sir, I think that we will give money and buy newspaper rather than watching it on our mobile, because if we make our eyesight low, we cannot see properly, and
Pardon?
if we watch it on mobile, and if one time our eyesight gets low, it will take time to recover. And if we read it on the newspaper, then we have to give the less money and more knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Have a very nice day. Actually, we have a very fine discussions regarding a particular topic of newspaper, importance of reading newspaper, and the next topic, next video clip, I want to see you in the different video, so that you would be able to again come to response my queries. And vice versa, I also representing the message I am expressing. I am telling the message to each and everybody. I will always try to answer the queries with me before the camera. I think that it will be very much fruitful for you. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.